Hey, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Sorry I didn't make it on Monday. I got tied up and I had to get a half day. I had to do some things. So what's good? What's good? What's good? It is Tuesday, August the 24th, 2021. We are positive and productive, forward on move because move on we must. Biggest room in the world is room for improvement. And I'm going back to doing I know I was off for 2 weeks. Go back to do my positive message every morning. I got some positive things going on. And I'll be honest with you, I was a little down for 2 weeks. And I told you last week, I was a little in my bag a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit better. We'll get there one day at a time, man. We get there one day at a time. Um, so many messages that I have, and I'll get to them all eventually if I don't get to them today. But um, here's the thing. I know we have this, and people have been in different situations like this. You have to learn. You can't just be given a supervisory position. You have to know how to lead. See, there's some companies and some organizations who give people supervisory positions who don't know how to lead. And you see that a lot of places when you go to the store and you see somebody who's a manager, who's an ill-equipped manager. Um, One of the things is communication, knowing how to talk to people and knowing how to communicate to people the right way and the encouraging way to get things done. Not everybody knows how to do that. And when you find somebody who does not know how to do that and they are over you, you have to handle it in certain different ways. And you have to actually be the bigger person. And you have to actually handle it the way it should be handled. Because in the interim, like maybe you could teach that person a lesson on how to manage or how to lead. Not everybody's a leader, man. It's just the facts of the matter. Um, and that's my one message. And just be positive about it because not everybody's a leader. Some people need help along the way, and sometimes you have to teach them. Um, I have a venture that I'm doing. I have a thing I'm doing. A lot of people know I'm trying to start one of my own businesses. And there's some things I don't know because no one knows everything. I usually tell people when I was training at my job, I say, look, if you run across somebody who thinks they know everything, stay away from them because they're crazy because no one knows everything. Um, so, in my quest to do this, and I think I've said this before, but it's just so alive right now. I reached out to certain people to help artists and other creatives and people who can do things. I reached out to people and I told them my idea, and a lot of people were like, "Wow, that's a cool idea. Let's do it." Well, how much do you know? You don't. We don't. We're not talking about that right now. You're trying to build something. This is a startup. Let's get this going. And that's a beautiful thing, man. When you have that personality, or when you have that reputation when people want to back you on what you want to do, it's a beautiful thing, and that's pretty much what's been happening with me right now. Um, it's a lot of people are literally a phone call away from getting this project on the road. A lot of people, because no man's now, and you can't do it on your own. So there's a lot of people that's a phone call away, literally, from getting this project on the road into completion and we should be going to the studio next week. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We're trying to have a release in November, so just wait for it and see what happens. Also, but that's one thing. That's a positive thing. When positive things happen, you like to share the positive things you have going on. Um, and that's a good thing to share positive things because you never know when you might inspire people. By with your positivity. Um, Communication also. I was mentioning about communication earlier. there's one thing about communication that you have to realize: not everybody communicates the same. Um, Not everybody is going to say or mean the same thing. I think it's bad to communicate through text. You have to actually have to talk. But then sometimes when some people do communicate in text, they don't say the right thing. Um, and when you communicate wrong and and somebody shuts you down, because you're communicating wrong and they try to explain that to you, don't be mad when they shut you down, because if you communicate wrong, I have someone who communicated wrong with me, and I'm trying to explain to them, like, I forgive you and all, but you keep saying that, I blocked you from this venue of talking to me or whatever. And the thing about it is you still haven't apologized for. I only block My blocking was a reaction. I only blocked you because you came at me mean, you came at me wrong. You're talking to my guy all wrong, so I'm the nicest guy in the world until like you come at me wrong. Um, but I got no hard feelings, man. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. But you have to accept responsibility for your actions. And that's a positive thing. When I do something wrong, I accept responsibility for the action of me doing something wrong. Because nobody's perfect. Like I said, nobody knows everything. So you have to accept responsibility for your actions. And you have to admit when you're wrong. And you have to be able to be taught new things. That's very important. You have to be able to be taught new things. So we are positive and productive. I went over 6 minutes already, and I haven't even been halfway through. So I'm sorry. That's what I get for not coming on for a couple of days. Tonight is the open mic, so tomorrow I will be on to tell you about that because it's tonight's finals night at the open mic, and it's competition night. So I know I'm gonna have some great stories tomorrow. But we are positive and productive. Forward on we move because move on we must. Biggest room in the world is room for improvement. Like I say every day, put on your cape, fly as high as you can, and believe in yourself and be your own superhero. And when you believe in yourself with that positive aura and energy that you are your own superhero, other people will believe in you. And when you have that positive aura and energy that you can fly real high and you're believing in yourself, don't think somebody's not watching you because you might inspire somebody else to believe in themselves. Call somebody, tell them you love them, tell them you care. It doesn't have to be that mushy. Hey man, just thinking about you. You never know who needs to talk, who needs to vent, who needs to get something off the chest. Um, you know, um, check up on people, give people a call. And when you do talk to people, give them a compliment, make them laugh, make them smile. I find that when I do that to people, give them compliments, make them laugh, make them smile. Um, you make them feel good, and when I make people feel good, it makes me feel good. It's a win-win situation, no matter how you look at it. But we're positive and productive. Forward on we move because move on we must. Biggest room in the world is room for improvement. Like my cousin Lisa says, enjoy your day on purpose. Have a great day out there. There's a new variant going around, so wear your mask, sanitize your hands. Please be safe out there. I'm sorry. Get vaccinated. There's no reason why you shouldn't get vaccinated. Get vaccinated. But we are positive and productive. Forward on we move, because move on we must. Biggest room in the world is room for improvement. Glad to have a great day and do me a big favor when you go out there and live your best life possible because you deserve that. Positive peace.